Hi, everybody. It's Anna. Time for the final card in this week's tarot story. We close with our fourth major arcana card for the week, and it is the Lovers. So this is a 6 card in the major arcana, and the number 6 is connected to feeling in harmony or in integrity with ourselves or with the world. And we had another 6 card. We had one on Tuesday. It was the 6 of Wands reversed. And in that image, we've got a man returning from a victory, and people are surrounding him and celebrating him. This community is in harmony with his victory, and they want to celebrate him and support him. So it's this idea of a feeling like everyone's sort of on the same wavelength, in the same swirl of resonant energy. And that was reversed. And I suggested that was because even if you've got a crowd cheering you on, if you don't have that voice in your own head, those cheers of victory don't ever penetrate. So we do have to develop a cheerleading voice in our head. We have to get our minds to also celebrate us, to cheer us on, and to understand what we're doing and to create a harmony. So that was about, I think, finding a place of integration between our intuitive self, which is where all the magic comes from, and our mind self, which is where the gap usually is. We need to get the mind to tell the story about how amazing we are. And that's been a theme for the whole week. It's about getting our mind to find its place of resonance with our magical self. This card feels like it's reminding us, yes, all this inner work is important, but don't forget that there are people out there and they are resonant with you. They are integrated with you, and let yourself be partnered by those people. And I think this actually is the last piece of the lesson from Tuesday, which is, you have to have the cheerleading voice in your own head. You have to have integrity in yourself and find your own inner harmony between all yourselves. And kind of support your own vision and be in your own passion. When you do that, when you solve the inner challenge of disintegrity, then you have an inner integrity. It results in outer integrity. And that means you are now shining bright. There's not a lot of dissonance. There's not a lot of sabotage from the mind. There's not a lot of energy getting lost on the sides. You are, like we had on Monday, you are the sun. You're blazing high. You're blazing free. And now people who are resonant with you are going to naturally draw towards you. And that's what this is about. It's about recognizing the people you're drawing to you reflect back to you your own amazing qualities, your amazing giftedness. And that's kind of nice to recognize, because often we have friends or we have partners and it's easy for us to see how amazing they are. We see how gifted and how special and how unique they are. And we just sort of revel in their beauty. And we forget, but the reason they're drawn to us is because we have the exact same resonant energy. So we want to claim that. We want to let the recognition that we are drawing amazing people to us remind us that that's because we are amazing. And of course, if there's people being drawn to us that we're not so crazy about, we want to look at the challenge of our own integrity as well. It's easily solvable. It's just about observing, right? But what I would look at today is, let's say we've done all of this amazing work. We've really gotten the mind on board. The mind is now telling the story of our own heroic endeavors and our own magical properties. And now the mind is agreeing. It's supporting us. It's backing us. It's in partnership with us. That means we are now shining even brighter than we ever did before. And people who are ready to shine bright with us are going to join us. So make room for this. Don't forget that just because a lot of this work is self-oriented, because it has to be. You're responsible for yourself, right? It is self-oriented. Does not result in isolation. That's not the natural working out of this path. The natural working out of this path is you become you, and you draw other people who are equally themselves, and you get to play together. That's our final card for this tarot story. See you next time. Bye.